Hey there guys, I'm AwesomeAlex99 and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another awesome video for you guys. Today I got Henry Hustle from Spirit Halloween and I'm so glad I got him. So my store recently just got a shipment, I think like either today or yesterday. And they had Henry Hustle. I was able to get the last in-box one that they had because they only had one in-box one and they had to display. So glad I was able to get him before someone else got him. And he's definitely a great one. And this is basically my first animatronic for this year. I might get another one. I'm still debating whether or not to. But this guy is my first one of this year. And I think he's definitely a cool one. He's a great jump scare, great clown. I really like it. So I'm so happy to be doing this unboxing right now. So this guy is $270 Canadian. And with 20% off, I was able to get him for $127. So he's a bit more than like some other stores, but he's still an amazing price. He's made by Crazy Crate. He's, I think it was like 5.9 feet tall. So yeah, I'm so excited to have him. And I definitely love clown props. So he's going to go great in my haunt this year with Hugs and Peekaboo, which I have right there. So let's get started with the unboxing here. So I think we can just pull out the box and check out the stuff for him. I like how they have that in the boxes because it makes it so much easier to get these guys out and put them away. So I'm just going to flip this guy over. And there we go. And now I can pull him out. So this guy is a very cool one. So y'all see him. This box doesn't really want to come out here. But oh, there it goes. Wow, I can just see all the stuff in here and it looks amazing. And it looks like he has quite a few parts. So I'll show you guys all the stuff that he comes with. First, looks like we got his neck piece right here. And it's just black, nothing too special about it. Yeah. So this is made by Crazy Crate. I think these neck pieces are definitely better than the ones that come with SVI props, it looks like. So that's nice. Next here we have his hat, which pops out just like that. Stripes on it. And of course, right there, got his little pom-pom. Nice little hat piece, I like it. Looks great. I like how he has the red and black color scheme to him. I think that's a great part about him. And next here, let's get out his head. Yeah, it feels like it's latex, maybe? Yeah, it must be latex on there. He doesn't have a mouth movement. I think I like that about him because mouth movement, lots of props can break over time. And yeah, like I think it would have been better to use plastic on this guy, but honestly, I think the latex still looks great on him, and he doesn't look deformed at all, so I think Crazy Crate did a good job on that. I like how it looks kind of like more like a vintage clown. And yeah, this guy, the eyes don't light up on this guy, but the other head they do, but yeah, that looks amazing. He has the red hair in the back too, so that looks awesome. That's it for that part. Here we got the instructions. We have one of his arms here. This one must hold the card, or yeah, he has like a little piece there you can connect the card to. Yeah, but there's his arm. He has like white gloves, it looks like, on his hand. Like, there's not too much hand detail on it, but I think it looks cool. Next here looks like we got his shoes. So, and got the adapter right here. But oh, I like how this is. He has one red shoe and one black shoe. That's different from SVI clowns. SVI clowns always have the same color shoe, but I love how it has like different colored shoes. And the shoe mold looks so good. Like, it's not typical SVI mold, so I like how Crazy Crate's doing it different than them. I like that. But there's his shoes. Next, looks like we can get out his clothing here. Wow, this guy's got a lot of parts, but here's his shirt. Yeah, this is his shirt. But there is his shirt. Next here we got his other head. Oh, this one's plastic. I thought they were both latex. But his second head is plastic. That's great. I thought they were both latex. That head looks amazing. So, of course, his eyes right here light up. Look at that mouth, though. That looks awesome. I love the teeth. He's got, like, red makeup and stuff up here. That head is awesome. Doesn't have hair on him at all, but I love the head on this. It looks amazing. Yeah, I absolutely love that. Oh, here we got his arm. It's not a full arm, I don't think, because it has a little connector there. That's kind of weird. There's his hand. That must be his arm that moves. And here must be the other arm piece. Right there. Looks like this guy might have a lot of screws for him. Just because it's Crazy Crate. We'll see. I have no idea what this is. It looks weird. Yeah, I have no idea what this piece is. But we got shoulder pieces. And got a box right here. This must be the control box, I would say. Yeah, it must be his control box. We have his pants right here. You can see that's how they look. I find it weird that they have like pant and shirt like not connected on this, like they're apart, but it's kind of weird. But we got his cards. Yeah, these cards look amazing. They all say Joker on them, so they're all the same card, but that is cool. Next here we got the other neck piece. And of course we have some other stuff zip tied down here. But we got the hip loop. And I think that's all I can grab out. Oh, I can also grab out this. But down here, we got the leg pulls and like the arm pulls and the base. So you can just see right down there. That's what we got right there. But I'm gonna need scissors to get that out. And in here looks like his mechanism. So this is gonna be cool. So let's just get this guy open. And yeah. There we go. Let's pull this out. Some pulls. Okay, we got two pulls right here. They're snap lock. That's interesting. And whoa. This is weird. We have kind of like this spring thing going on here. That is his mechanism, I guess. And everything else is zip tied down here, so I'll get that all out and we'll start with the setup. Okay, so I basically got all the parts out here. There's just so much stuff for this guy, so I'm not sure how long this setup will be. Hopefully only like 15 minutes, but we'll see. So of course, what's the first thing we do? Okay, so first we just have to connect the poles. They don't really have letters on these, so it's a bit weird, but I guess that's that. But we just snap lock in the two poles, which it only comes with these two poles, so I assume it's these ones. Next, we're getting on shoes, which I love how his shoes are. Those are awesome. And we're just gonna slide those right on, and I think that's the way you're supposed to have them on. No. Supposed to have them on the other way. I don't think it matters, but I'm just gonna set this guy up the way the instructions say. So, I think you guys can see, yeah. So there's him so far. Next, we're gonna put on his pants. So, which way is... Okay, this way must be the front. So we just need to slide that over. And there we go. Okay, so there's his pants. Next, we put on this piece, which... Okay, so we put it on this way. And this piece also snap locks in. And I think guys can still see well, so yeah. Okay, there we go. Snap locked in, so there's how he is so far. Next, we're gonna put on this part. It says it needs screws. What part do I put down? Okay, so the big piece goes down, so how does this screw on? I'm confused. Oh, I see. So this goes on like that, and that must be how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes in. So I'm just gonna screw these in now, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I got the screws on there, which it was a little bit complicated, but it only took me about 2 minutes, so it wasn't too bad. Now we just need to put on his pants, which has this little piece right here that hooks around the top right here. So that's nice. So that just goes on like that, and we can get on his creepy head, which we got right here. And I think we connect the wires. Yeah, so this goes right on here. How does this slide on? Oh. And wait. There it goes. Just slides on like that and twists. So next we can put on his neck piece. I think the two neck pieces are the same. At least I hope so. They're not labeled, so I'd assume they're the same. I like how they have the little Velcros on them. It makes it so much easier to get on. So, yeah, that goes on just so much easier. And it just connects around onto the back. Just like that. So there's that. So next we just have to okay, so next, yeah, I'm confused with what we do next, but I'll see. So attach 2 square metal poles to the metal frame. Okay, I'm just gonna see what that is and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. This is just very confusing, but next we're just gonna put on these 2 poles right here. So what sides do they go on? Yeah, so this one goes onto that side. So these poles also snap lock in. I like how that is. It's so much better. Yep. Yeah, that slides in there tightly. There we go. And now this one also, that one slide in much easier. Yeah, that one's more thick. It just stays in there better, I guess. So next we put on this piece. So how does this go? It goes on like this. So this just goes right here. It's basically his arm with the like card movement and stuff. And looks like on here we connect a wire in to the mech. Wow, these poles are hard to slide in. So these 2 wires right here, not sure if we can see too well, but they just go right together, I think. Well, they should. Maybe they plug into the mech. I need to read this. Yeah, looks like they must plug into the mech, I guess. So that just needs to go right down there. Next, put on his shirt. So here's his shirt. Just gotta get this on. So, goes on top like this, I believe. Yeah, and he has a sensor already connected. That's nice. I'm just gonna undo this piece so it's long enough. There we go. So let's just slide this over. Yeah, he's already looking pretty big. This guy's definitely a big one. So, how does this thing slide over? So his front is right here, I think. No, that's his back. Okay, here's his front. Just gotta slide this over him. And yeah. Just gotta slide that in. That is just weird. And there we go. Wait, is his arm in? I think his arm is in, or isn't it? No, it's not. So I'm just gonna slide this down. Yeah, this guy has a very complicated setup. I think I see what the problem is. You bring this down and this down. Oh, looks like his back gun. Oh, that makes it so much easier taking off the Velcro on the back. I don't know why I didn't say to do that. Or might have. So this just goes right in here. And then that goes like that. So there's his shirt. Next, we put in the single card with some sort of little white thing. Oh, it's a little screw. So I just need to grab that out. So next we use these little screws to put in the card. And what head does this one go in? The right hand. Okay, must be this hand right here. So just connects right in. I hope. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Oh, I think it goes in like that. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. I did some stuff off camera to assemble him. It took a very long time, especially to get the spring in. So I got this guy all up and stuff, but then the spring I forgot to put in, so I had to take them all apart. And the spring was so hard to put in this guy, just because I kept having just to keep shoving it in, but it kept, wouldn't go. But I finally got to go, and yeah, so I got him all set up. So I did that off camera. I attached some of his head stuff, his arms. I did lots of that off camera. It's very complicated. So, yeah, sorry I didn't get the full thing on camera, but if you want to go see a setup video, there's probably some out there. But he is definitely a complicated setup. But I've got to say, he's one of my favorites for this year. And one of my favorites in my collection, I've got to say. I'm not sure if I like him more than my other clowns, some other guys, but I might consider him as the best guy I have so far. So, stuff about him, you can see he has, different parts of the card, he's got the spades, the hearts, he has a joker, so that's a nice look to him. I love the red and black look. I just absolutely love how they use that for him. I like how his shoes are both different colors. And it kind of gives you a classical clown vibe with the head there. So he's definitely cool. Now, he is very complicated and stuff. And there's some stuff I don't like about him that much. So I will tell you some stuff that I don't like about him that much. So, of course, first of all, is a spring. So right there, you can see you have to shove a spring into that little compartment there. I feel like it's something that they could have had already put into this guy. They could have already had the spring in there, and I wish that it would have been that way, but sadly it wasn't. Other stuff right up here, around his neck, it's very weird how it like goes like that. Like you can't really do anything about it, but it's kind of hard to like put this around the rim here, and he can get caught easily if it's not set up properly. So that's something that's not the best about him. I wish that would have been like a bit different, but it's just like that. So he sometimes get caught, but I think he shouldn't be caught anymore. And I can't really think of too many other complaints about him. I think he's a great one. His volume is loud. He's basically great. But yeah, I think Crazy Crate needs to make much easier setups for these guys. They are just so complicated. Way more complicated than my Hauntress, which I already thought was pretty hard. So that's that. But yeah, I guess I'll do a demo of him. But oh wait, first, out of 10 stars, I'd give him 9.5. I just hate how that spring is. I think it should have already came assembled. But let's do a demo of him. So I got step pedal hooked up. So let's go.
Wanna play a hand? Stakes are high, and you may lose your life.
Okay, I'll do 2 more demos of him because he has 2 more lines. So here's second demo.
Time for a trick. Remember this car. It'll be the last thing you'll ever see.
Okay, now one final demo.
Step right up and pick a card. It seems you've picked the card of death.
Okay, so that's it for today's video. 100% recommend buying him. He's a great one. Definitely a great one for your collection. So pick him up if you like him. He's $127 Canadian. I'm not fully sure on his American price with the 20% off, but make sure you use the 20% off to get him for $227, or he'd be $270. So it's great that you have the chance to use that coupon. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by this Halloween. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.